wants to be able to figure out caps for everything, or else it just
100%. I just thought they already had it in there.
Unless we want to make everything unlimited, which gives me the power to do a lot.
Yeah, or you can just brutally fuck yourself over on the offhand that you do find a very.
If you want to do things unlimitedly, that means I get to do things unlimitedly as well.
We're the heroes of the story.
Just remember that. You are the heroes, but the heroes get fucked over in a lot of different stories.
all the good ones. Somebody dies or makes a sacrifice.
Yeah, that's absolutely wild.
Like Doctor, look.
What? Oh, yeah.
Like who?
Doctor, look. Why are you crying, Dalton? Just as he just sits down. I'm gonna die, so let me just go over here and give the speech real quick and then die. Please die.
Yeah. What a world. What a world. This isn't entirely even. It's gonna tick me off. Listen to it.
It is fucking phenomenal, though. I do like that subclass for a monk.
Oh, yeah.
It can be a very dirty one, but at the same time, it could be really bad as well.
Your clerics are definitely looking a little rough, though, resource-wise.
Yep. They still have a good... They've used a lot of lower level spells. They still have some higher up spells, but...
Yeah.
They definitely aren't looking great. Yeah, can't wait until you surround my character with lower level shit and try to have me do saving throws.
Maybe.
Does that have advantage on being charmed? I have a +1 on saves from my ring protection. Then I have a +1 for each hostile creature within 5 feet of me.
Yep.
Up to a +5. He really is just an in-your-face kind of fucking character.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I dare you to fucking around me. So who got their madness cured from them?
Everybody except for one of the fucking...
I'm pretty sure Dinah didn't.
Yes.
So Drop and Hit got theirs cured.
And I got mine cured.
Yeah. Yeah. So Dinah is the only one.
Ah, should have brought that pre-roll over here too.
The pre-rollius mollius. It's alright.
I just acquired a new cartridge.
Ooh, Cardamus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're lucky we don't have cameras around us. You're lucky we only have this one phone camera.
I know, that's why I did it. I knew it was safe.
I knew it was safe.
Big
But-
Brother is always watching.
Big Brother is always watching.
Probably even tapping into our fucking phones.
Oh yeah. And with that, hello and welcome to DivineRogue D&D, where a couple of us nerds sit around, smoke,
Say it right,
joke.
conspiracy theorists.
When nerds, conspiracy theorists, you know, either or,
Nerd.
sit around,
Nerd.
smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons.
They're in my head.
This
The
is
lizard
the
people.
Fumosus Arc, where we are traversing through Azagrat, the 3 layers of the abyss that belong to Grazin.
Palace name. What's the palace name?
You are in the city of Zelatar, currently infiltrating the Argent Palace,
Yeah.
which is the place that Grazit calls home, calls his lair. It's everywhere, bro. You're gonna get it on these stumps one way or another.
Oh no.
Just like dog hair. Like, legit.
I swear they shit like dogs. Like, spring's coming. Alright, gotta get rid of this
Gotta get rid of the
undercoat.
hefty mane.
The worst than dogs. Because I never find a piece of dog hair flossing my butt crack. That shit happens way too much,
You're
man.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
I was like, how the fuck did he get down there?
You feel like kind of uncomfortably. Either you go in nut side or you go in backside. You get a hold of it, and then it just keeps. Oh, dude, what the fuck?
Is that hair or tape or?
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
This is how we start the episode.
It's pretty god awful, and we love it because we love women. Women are awesome. But
So do
yeah,
you love fucking women?
Flossing my butt crack.
I mean, I do love fucking women, personally.
Great.
They're great.
If you don't watch DivineRogue D&D, you like men.
So if you,
Subscribe.
I mean, you can like men if you want to.
You can. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
But if if you don't like men, you should subscribe.
It's just simple calculus, you know.
You know, yeah.
Even if you do like men, just subscribe.
Just subscribe. Fuck it.
Do it.
If you're a person,
if
you're a decent,
breathe.
you're a decent human being in society, just subscribe.
And even if you're an asshole, just subscribe.
But you guys are on the second floor.
Graz is subscribe. Have you?
Graz is subscribed. He's a fucking lord of the abyss.
We got time to tune in.
So do you, motherfucker.
So do
He
you.
has the blood war going on in the background.
What's
and
your
he
excuse?
still takes 3 hours out of his day to listen to us.
Yeah. What's your excuse? It's a great way to start the
That's
episode.
amazing. So you guys are on the second floor of this Argent Palace, trying to search for the true Aegis, a very rare artifact that
Yummy.
Fumosus' genie patron wishes to acquire.
The true ages.
Just so I know for recap, we haven't searched this level, have we? We only
You have
searched
not
this level.
searched. No, I don't believe you have searched this level, actually,
Yeah,
at
we
all.
just came up the
You
stairs.
just came up the stairs and you had a fight with a band of cultists and a few demons, or
I'm
a
checking.
couple of demons.
I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay, go ahead and make that investigation check.
We're not doing this blindness bullshit. Actually, I can handle some fucking. You said investigation.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Why did I pick intimidation?
2. You don't notice any machinations in here that would give away a trap.
18 to pick the lock.
18 to pick the lock. You do pick the lock and slip it. However, as you do, a dart shoots out. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
You know, I'm pretty sure this is dirt. Or dex saving throw.
Yeah.
24.
24? You move your head just in time as this dart shoots past your face and into the railing behind you.
The door is open.
The door is open.
Is there anything inside? What do I see? Is it
as
shields
you-
or potions?
There are no potions. You said shield. You said shields.
Yes.
This is not a shield room, as you see that there are multiple different wands in this room. There are a couple of different robes as well.
Spellcasters. I think this room's for you. This is Fumosus, right? Moving as a unit.
Moving as a unit. Hell yeah.
I kind of just threw you guys in there. I'm like, I don't know. You guys are in the room. This is your guys' shtick.
Do I see anything I know?
Go ahead and make an Arcana or Investigation.
Do I see anything that looks like it could be from the Hells?
Go ahead and make a History or Religion.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's interesting. History or religion?
So, 15.
15 for
Fuck,
you.
dude, so close to a natural 20 like twice today. Said history.
History or religion?
9. That's
9.
2. Like, I rolled a 2, a 4, and a 14 today so far. And I'm like, fuck, dude, so close to a natural 20.
All connected, right?
I will say you do not see anything that could be related to the Hells in here. Actually, let me take that back. I say you do find a robe that looks slightly akin to the Hells.
Do you know what that is? It looks like it's from the Hells.
Can I investigate it? Slash, how did my investigation go?
How did my
What was
investigation go?
your investigation again? 15? 14?
15.
I have to get to the fucking wands here.
That's how we gotta roll from now.
Jesus.
It was an 18.
It was
I
18.
I sacrificed.
Oh. Sorry about that. Oh, it's because the banks aren't open. Nope, that doesn't roll very well. The footballer?
With the 14,
That's a natural 1.
you can discern that this is the robe that Valir is talking about, or wants to know about, is just simply a robe that grants fire resistance to fire damage.
I might. Pretty sure that gives you some resistance to fire if you're into that sort of thing, if you need that.
See, I thought I knew it was from the Hells.
Yeah, it just gives the user the ability probably to traverse down there.
Might be why I recognize it.
But as for the rest of the room, you do find a wand that you can discern as a wand of binding. This wand allows you, with a certain amount of charges, to hold certain people or certain monsters in place.
I grabbed that bad boy.
It does require attunement if you were to attune to it, but it is the wand of binding.
Very nice.
What do I see with the wands?
Investigation or Arcana.
Investigation or Arcana? 18.
With an 18, you see a couple of different wands that some of them require attunement, some of them don't. You see one that is a wand of conducting. And with
I
an
think
18,
this one gives you a train.
Train?
I think they call it the wand of conducting. Like conducting a train.
Yeah, that's definitely, yep.
Hey, I'm not magically inclined. I don't know what that does. Or it could be electricity. It's one of the two. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Definitely.
Maybe like as an orchestra, like, you know, you're conducting an orchestra. I
Shit.
really, magic's not my strong suit, but
33,
I've seen that
33,
one before.
33 then. I could see it.
you also find both of you guys find a wand of magic detection, a wand of pyrotechnics,
That's interesting.
and a wand of paralysis.
Pyro lally sauce.
Can I grab...
What you know about pyro rally sauce?
Do you want any of these wands?
The pyro on there, it does sound kind of interesting. Let me check it out real quick.
Wand of pyrotechnics does not require attunement, I will say.
Very nice.
The other two probably do.
Yeah, the other one.
I think this one looks like it could
The wand of
paralyze
magic
people, which would be
detection.
really helpful. I think the magic detection one might be helpful for traps.
The wand of magic detection
I can innately do that myself.
does not require attunement.
The wand of... which one?
Magic detection.
Do you mind if I have that one? Because I kind of run into a lot of
Yeah,
traps.
absolutely.
Especially if I'm lockpicking it.
That
when,
is-
when I grab that one.
That's the point I was gonna make. So I agree 100%.
The wand of magic detection. think the paralysis might come in handy for all of us. Marshall fight us, but I'm not sure about hit. He kind of looks like when he lands a punch, he fucking lands a punch every time.
Yeah,
It looks like his punches kind of hurt when they hit you.
Yeah, it's almost like he's...
For some reason, he says cheaper town hall.
Cheaper town hall!
Cheaper. I mean, wouldn't you want a cheaper town hall?
Why not?
I mean, I personally would. It's just one of my core beliefs. I believe a cheaper town hall would help everybody out. Okay.
It seems like the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Better trade, better economy, you know, I mean, people just live better.
Can I grab this wand of paralysis?
Yes, it does require attunement by a spellcaster.
Correct sauce.
I'm gonna look at any of the... I'm gonna look at... Let me see here.
Maya, Dinah, or Alvear?
We'll give it to... Fuck, what's Maya again?
Maya is the
Dinah's
the shadow
trophy.
girl. Yeah,
Yes.
Dinah's the
She's
moon
the great
druid.
though, man.
Yeah.
I hand it to Maya.
Okay.
And say, do you think you can help use this in battle? I don't think I can make use of it, but you surely seem like you might be able to.
Well, I mean, I definitely would have to attune to the thing, but give me some time to get used to it, and I'm sure that it could be of some help.
I'll add it to her inventory. That way she could use it also to help the back line as a fighter if one sneaks by. Paralyze them. And, yeah.
Where you going?
Yeah. Are you done searching through this room? Say, there are a couple other robes
I was gonna say,
in here.
yeah, definitely let me know. I was gonna say the magic users would be the ones to use the robes. Unless Drop wants the robes to look more magic-y.
Actually, the
Technically,
robe...
it's not armored.
Yeah, did nobody take the...
The fire resistance one?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody took it.
What else can I investigate a little more in there?
Yeah, what other robes do we see? I'll make another fucking check.
Sure, yeah, you can make another check. I was just gonna give it to you, but...
Oh.
What's the check?
What are they again?
Investigation or Arcana to
8.
discern exactly what they are.
8.
And what is yours? Very nice.
Wow.
Investigation or Arcana.
16 for either.
You see this one robe that is gray as its base color, but it has patches of different items. There's a lantern on there, there's a few daggers on there, there's a pole, there's a coiled rope, there's a sack. Just like a haversack or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you meant like a pouch, like a gold sack.
So, I mean, no robes? These are patterns on the robes?
These are like patches that are like almost sewn into the robe. And they're all emitting certain different magical energies.
Yeah, I grabbed that bad boy, and can I try to see if I can investigate it closer?
Yeah. Arcana. Nat 20. You can tell that this is a pretty uncommon robe. However, you notice that it is a robe of useful items, and that these patches, whenever torn off of the robe, actually manifest into what the patch is itself, and can become an item for use.
I see.
And it does not require attunement.
Yeah. What were you said it's got a haversack looking thing on it. It's got daggers.
It has a lantern,
Lantern.
a dagger, a mirror, a pole, a coiled rope, a sack, like a haversack. And I'd say it also has what looks like a smoke powder bomb on there.
Definitely sounds like something.
It has quite a few different patches on there.
A rogue or
Could I put that fire? Do you know if this thing requires me to spend time with it? The fire protection.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Would I be able to put that over leather armor?
Yeah.
I'll grab that and put it on. Do I feel like I'm fire protected?
You see that the small flame pattern on the bottom of this robe, as you don this robe, the flames sprout up and become more, not necessarily violent, but more vibrant.
I hate to say put it this way, but like Katniss's like dress.
Yeah, sort of.
And okay,
Sort of.
it's just the best way I can like actually paint that picture.
It's not like an actual flame, but just the flame pattern on the dress or the robe grows higher
Kind
and
of
taller.
like glows a little bit.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and pocket that robe with all the goodies on it. / wear it over my airy self.
What's the robe called?
You want to put it on?
Is there?
It's not an actual item. It's just a robe of fire resistance. You can make a custom item.
Okay.
I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Is there anything else that I noticed that's like not just a regular robe, if that makes sense?
You do see this robe that is covered in different eyes. There are owl eyes, snake eyes, human eyes, devil eyes, demon eyes. It's just covered in eyes, but the base color is a purple. And these eyes do blink and look around.
Well, I definitely
as you are looking at this.
Grab it. Is there anything else I could know? / like, is that all I know based on?
Go ahead and make an Arcana. Yeah, Arcana check.
Must have
That's a 10.
A 10?
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot discern any other information from this by just looking at it as you grab it off of this little wooden mannequin, essentially.
I'm gonna pocket that one too. I'm aware of the. No, I'm gonna just pocket them both.
You're pocketing them both?
Yeah.
As I say, this robe does require attunement if you were to don it.
That one does.
Yes. The robe of eyes.
Oh, that's what I had on Nika.
Yeah.
It's a pretty decent robe.
And then you also picked up the robe of useful items.
Okay. Robe of eyes and robe of useful.
The robe of eyes is a pretty decent one. Are you guys done in here?
Yep.
I'm gonna move down and I'll have Hit come with me as well. I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay, go ahead and check for traps.
I don't see any traps. We're gonna lockpick it. I rolled a 3.
I see no traps.
I go, okay. Sleight of hand, that would be a 17.
17. You do not pick this lock as you hear it click, but it wasn't the lock clicking, it was the trap clicking as another dart shoots towards your face, making a dexterity saving throw.
21.
21. It shoots by and hits the railing behind you.
We're gonna, if I'm proficient, so I have my proficiency as well, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking
I think
sorry.
so. As long as you're proficient with it.
Again, so fucking close to a natural 20. Pocket 15.
15 doesn't do it, as another dart shoots by you.
Oh, I get hit by this one. 12.
12, as it does hit you, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, as I'm going to roll damage here.
22.
You take 3 points of piercing damage from the dart.
Okay, we're gonna try to lockpick it again. Fuck me, dude. 16.
Alright, make another dexterity saving throw.
26.
26.
Lockpicking it again. 29.
29, there you go. And it's the 4th time's the charm. As you get hit by one dart, but are constantly dodging and dipping
I
darts.
took 3 damage, then I healed up 6, so.
So you're back up. You succeeded on the con saving throw, so no other effect happens to you.
I open up the door. Potion shields.
No potions, no shields on this one.
What do I see?
You feel like if you were to have potions, it will be in some
19.
sort of bedroom or office.
19 for perception. What do I see? Again, right next to a natural 20. It's
Right,
teasing me.
It's
Teasing me. Like, it's sitting there tickling the ball sack. Like, it's like, hey, I'm down here, but I'm not going to do anything.
With a 19, you notice that this does appear to just be a room full of different chests. Full of different large, they're honestly ivory chests. Like, they are the nicest chests that you've ever looked upon in your life.
Come in here with me. We're going to go in there.
As well.
Are you...
I
Walk
assume
in
the
there.
whole party's still together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop's gonna be outside, standing guard. Which one's Maya? This one's Maya.
That one's Maya.
Maya.
Alvear.
Alvear. Dinah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna investigate these things, make sure they're not any mimics, and to make sure and see if they're locked.
Okay, so go ahead and make an investigation check.
7. Dude, nothing's going right when I try
Just
to
by
investigate.
taking a quick look around at the entrance of this, everything appears to be completely still, as you feel there are no mimics in this room.
Lockpicking.
You don't see any traps.
Lockpicking
As soon as
the
you
first one.
approach the first chest,
I'm prepared as well.
a glyph appears right underneath you. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
18.
18. We'll just save, but you will still take half damage on this. So you take 2 points of damage as this glyph
Alright,
here.
I rolled 3.
Take 2 points of damage as you step on this glyph, and a hot red searing glow
You said a fire
appears
damage?
under you. It would be fire. Are you resistant to fire?
I am now.
You are. Yeah, you are now. So you
So that would have been
only take
1.
1 point of damage.
Ow. It's a little warm right here.
It's a little warm right there, but the glyph does continue to burn hot, and you see that you probably have to at least wait until that glyph.
We're gonna try to lockpick it.
You're gonna try to little lockpick the glyph or the chest.
Chest.
Okay, so you're standing on the glyph as you're lockpicking the chest. Okay, so you're just purposely taking this damage.
24.
24 will lockpick it, as you do take. This is gonna be halved. 5 points of damage.
Gotcha. And I'm sure 6 seconds if that.
Yeah, sure.
I heal up 10.
Okay.
What do I see in the chest?
As you open up this chest, you just see all sorts of different gems, rings, necklaces. Then it just appears to be regular jewelry and gold.
I'm gonna get off the glyph for a second. There's gems, and there's necklaces and rings and gold in that one that we can kind of make use of. I don't know if you guys like heat very much, but you might want to let it cool off before we all walk over there.
You think you can just...
And that's
drag
just
the
one chest out of the 12 that are sitting in this big room.
We're gonna be in this room for a while. While that happens, I'm gonna go to the next chest and unlock it.
As you walk up to the next chest, another glyph appears underneath you. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
How's 26 sound?
26 is a save. You will take half damage.
Did you drag this one back with you this time?
As
I
you will
can
take
try.
4 points of necrotic damage.
And I heal 8.
Alright.
Hey, I'm the best man to be running through these traps right now. I'm gonna grab this chest and I'm just gonna drag it
Drag
away
it.
from the glyph.
Yeah, okay. As you drag it away from the glyph, go ahead and make a strength check, athletics check.
Athletics?
To move it
9.
9. As you're trying to move this heavy ivory chest, you get it maybe 2 feet from its original position.
I'm gonna get behind it and I'm gonna start pushing it instead. I'm just
Okay,
dragging it.
go ahead and make another athletics check.
Nat 20. Boom! It launches
You
it.
push it as far away from the glyph as you want to.
I'm not very good at pulling, more good at pushing.
Mm.
I'm gonna have I lockpick? Yeah, I have. And then I'm gonna open it up. Any potions or shields?
What was your lock picking?
I don't know. I'll roll it again.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was like 24 or something. It was in the 20s, but that's a natural one.
That's a natural one. As you fail to unlock this, and your thieves' tools have suffered for it, they do bend a little bit. You're going to be making this next one with disadvantage on
Can
sleight
you
of
fix
hand.
this again?
Fine. As Dinah casts mending on it.
Awesome. How's the 28 sound?
Yeah, that'll do it.
God, mending's such a useful cantrip with these tools.
It's quite amazing. It's quite amazing. As you open up the chest, you find that this one is literally just a large pile of gold. Just gold.
How much gold does it look like there's in there?
I'd say at least 5,000 in this heavy chest. If it's like just gold itself.
We have 7 people.
Yeah.
I'll take 714 gold.
Okay. Take 714 gold.
Whoever wants some gold, take it. I think there's enough for us to have about like 714. This is like 714.2.
Oh, there was a lot of gold in there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say you taking some gold.
Yeah, I'll definitely take my shader, so to speak.
I'll add it to all of theirs as well.
Okay.
Glorious.
It seems glorious, glorious. So we'll say they all grab some.
As everybody comes in and grabs their fair share of this large chest of gold, I would like everybody to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Am I being charmed?
No, not technically.
Does it give me the charm condition, I should say?
No, not technically.
Okay. You said wisdom?
Wisdom.
Jesus. I failed.
It's not bad. 22.
22. That'll save. What was yours?
12.
12 will fail. I'll go ahead and roll some for everybody else as well.
Yep.
12 for Alvir.
They're all +5 with a +4, so they all have at least a +9 for the clerics.
Save. All the clerics saved.
Hit has a plus 3, and drop has a plus 0.
So hit is going to fail with a 10, and drop is going to fail with a 10 as well.
Row, Raggy.
As hit, drop, and Fumosus, all of you guys are going to take 8 points. 8 points of psychic damage. Oh, I'm sorry. 11 points of psychic damage. And you must immediately make an attack at somebody close to you. So, hit is going to turn and take an attack on Alvear.
And those who can try to hit me.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
So, yeah.
If,
Go ahead
if
and-
you're fine with attacking me rather than hit.
Jesus. I'll go ahead and make an attack on drop, or with drop on Alvear. That's going to be a natural 19. He's not raged, technically. What is his damage die? 1d8 for a Great Club?
Yep.
1d8 plus how much?
He has a plus 5
Damn, he rolled max damage.
on Alvear.
13 points of damage to Alvear. And you go ahead and make your attack on Valier. And
You can just do a melee
yeah,
attack.
you can just do a melee if you
Well,
want.
I don't have a weapon in my hand, so.
Unarmed attack.
Yeah, make an unarmed attack.
Yeah.
Attack really
As long as you don't get a natural 20, I think I'm good.
How much does hit have to hit? I want to say it's a plus 9, but I'm unsure.
Well, I rolled a 14 plus
You-
my strength, which is -1, so 13.
Yeah, you missed. Plus 9.
Okay, so this one's going to be a 21,
Miss.
and his second attack.
Oh, he's doing all of his attacks?
Oh yeah. That one's going to be a 16.
Miss.
Or I'm sorry, 17 plus 9 would be 26. My bad.
That hits.
Okay, so that's just 1d8 plus 2, 3. Only 10 points of damage.
No, it's a crit.
Oh, it is a crit. So
18.
yeah.
You guys alright? You guys took some gold and felt weird. I felt something coming over me.
Yeah, definitely it was strange.
Hit, you alright?
I don't know what came over me. As you guys see, the gold in everybody's pocket starts to have a shadowy steam coming off of it, and from the chest that was about right here, after you pulled it, this large shadowy figure, medium shadowy figure, appears. And in all of your minds, you hear, "Whoever touches this gold shall be cursed by me forever."
I'm gonna attack it.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
I already said I was gonna attack it!
No.
I said it beforehand. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. I go first again.
Plus 2. I rolled a 13.
I go first again.
Oh, what was your initiative?
30.
Jesus.
15 plus 6 plus 9.
Did we rest after we did?
The last fight? No, we did not.
Nope.
fight?
What was your initiative? You fought
Some demon.
cultists and 2 demons, Barogura and a Hezrel.
Yes,
Yeah.
from the kitchen.
Yeah, I remember using Hunger of the Dog now.
Yep.
What was your initiative? 13?
Yep.
Hit has a +9. Maya has a +0. Drop, I think, has advantage with a +2.
Okay, so drop with advantage. Nat 20 for 22. I thought, yeah, okay. Drop for 22. Hit with a +9.
It's, yeah.
Got a 20.
Maya has a +0.
16.
Dinah has a +2. I think she's the fastest moving one out of, or no, Alvear is. That's just because he has the alert.
Maya got a 16. Dinah has a +2. She also got a 16.
Alvear has a +5.
Alvear has +5, and he rolled a 17 +5, which is going to be a 22.
So, like I said, I attack it. Well, I've done that twice now. Oh, I go first. I do like it though. I'm averaging like around a 20 or greater on my initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to stand up?
I don't know if I have a good one. I'll look. Just about to delete them.
Alright. So, yeah, it will be Valir first with a 30 on his initiative.
We're smacking him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's gonna leave a mark, my guy.
Okay.
Let me double check. I think it's a +12, right? Because it's +5. I'm proficient in the weapon, so it'll be +9, +3. Yeah, 12. 29.
29 to hit?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so it's 2d8s.
What damage are you
Necrotic.
doing? Just necrotic or slashing and necrotic?
Pretty sure it's just necrotic. Let me double check though. Is this thing considered undead?
Yes, it is.
It is?
It is.
Okay, let me see here. 'Cause it says 2d10 on undead.
Okay. And it's just necrotic though?
On a hit of, let me see here. Magical weapons gain +3 on attack rolls and damage made with sword, which scores a critical hit on 19 or 20 on the d20 and deals extra 2d10 to necrotic damage or slashing damage. Okay, so it is slashing, but it's a magical weapon.
It is a magical weapon.
So it's 1d8 necrotic because it wasn't a crit. And
So
1d.
just give me the slashing.
Alright. Okay.
Just the slashing.
You want the slashing?
Yeah.
The hash sling slash? It's fine.
Yeah, the hash sling slasher.
It's 11.
11 points of slashing?
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna swing again. That's a natural one.
Natural 1 will miss. As you do slash into this airy, dark, smoky, ghost-like being. But it doesn't do as much damage as you would like it to.
With magical?
With it being magical, yeah. Because you weren't able to do any necrotic damage to it.
That's fair. It's not affected by necrotic. I don't think necrotic works on this thing.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, that'll be it.
Alright. So Drop and Alvear are next. Drop is back here. He has how much movement? 50 or 40? 10, 20, 30, 40. I know he at least has 40.
40.
Okay, so yeah. If he only has 40 feet of movement, he's going to get there and just prepare to attack. Yeah, he's just going to prepare to attack. That's going to be
If he
Drop's.
rages, I think if he rages, he gets to move half of his speed when he rages. Or he might not have that trait yet.
It's Primal Knowledge. Extra attack. Yeah, no. Yeah. As a part of the bonus action you take to enter your rage, you can move up to half your speed. So yeah, he's going to go ahead and rage. And move up to half his speed. Up to this creature here.
Did he pick up a Great Club +1 or no?
I think so. I think he did.
Okay. I need to add that to him then.
He has that metal great club in his hand, so I'll just add an extra 1 to his
So
attack and damage.
So it's +10 instead of +9.
Mm-hmm. So he's going to go ahead and... Or his cantrips are a reaction.
He's got burning hands.
He does have burning hands.
I'm just waiting for it. He just gets pissed, goes up to someone and backhand slaps them. Is it considered magical damage?
No. Cast each of those spells once per long rest. He's actually not going to use half of his movement. He's going to rage, but he's going to stay back here, and he's going to cast Magic Missile. As he takes 3 darts, or daggers, and throws them at him. Since Magic Missile never misses, he has advantage on the attack.
Kill him, miss it.
Let's see. Technically...
We should be like right there. My bad. My character wasn't close enough, so I moved them up. I used 5 feet of movement.
It doesn't actually say, like, the spell, though, here
I think it would just be strength.
in his actions. So with that, I mean, he's definitely going to hit. So would he do just a dagger's worth of damage?
It'll be
A dagger plus a strength?
Whatever you threw, a dagger or a dart or...
Yeah, it'll be a dagger. That'll also hit, and that'll also hit. So yeah, he's gonna do the 3d4 for the 3 daggers. 2, 3, 6 plus his strength.
Technically on each dagger, right? Because he threw 3 separate daggers.
True. So it'll be plus 15. So at 6 plus 15, 21. 21 points of damage. And Alvear. What can Alvear do here?
Something of radiance.
He's gonna cast Sacred Flame on it.
Yeah, you.
Dex 17.
Roast.
It has a plus 3.
So 14 or higher. Oh!
Just fails. Taking 2d8 plus 5 radiant.
Let's go.
And that will do it for this Alip. As it didn't even get to take a turn before it gets obliterated by this radiant damage that comes out from under it.
XP.
Oh, for this Alip, it is 1,800 XP.
Divided by 7. Yeah.
Divided by 7.
257 XP to each.
And as soon as this Alip gets obliterated by this radiant energy, you see the other 10 chests fly open and burst with a black smoke as 10 Alips now rise up from the chests.
Oh, you boys want to join the party as well?
For killing the one.
So we have 10 more of them. I'm enjoying these early birds that have been out in the wild.
As they all
Oh, shit, that's the best.
spawn throughout here. Negative, sir. And would you like to keep your guys' initiative order as it is at the moment, or would you like to roll initiative again?
I don't mind it.
Like I said, I don't mind. I'm fine with the initiative we have right now. I
Okay.
got pretty good initiative, so
Okay, so yeah, then I'll just roll for these guys then.
starting back at the top.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Uh-oh. I forgot to roll both of my fucking healing dice. 5, 4, 6, 11. Oh, so close to being able to be fully healed. That's alright though.
Alrighty. So at the very top of the initiative, as these spawn, Valir, what would you like to do?
5, 10, schmoing!
Well, 10, 20, but yeah.
Yep. How does a 26 sound?
No, that'll hit.
How does a crit sound?
That'll also, yeah.
We're swinging that one.
That'll
Oh,
there.
so since that it was a critical, it does 2d10 instead of 1d8, so it's 20. 25. Let me roll that first one first. That crit damage first. $36 damage on that crit hit.
Okay.
I just didn't roll the necrotic damage at all. And then,
36, you said?
yep.
Okay.
Or hold on. No, I didn't add the thing. The +3 from sword cast. So 39.
Okay.
And then this next one will be 11.
Alrighty. As you take out this Alip with 2 strikes.
The party's here, boys!
Anything else you'd like to do?
We're gonna expend this seal to put on Shadow Shroud.
Alrighty. And with that, drop an Alvear. are both going to go. Drop, still technically in a rage, is going to go for this one. 10, 20. And he's just going to go ahead and thwack him twice with his great club. That's a natural 1 on the first hit. And that is only going to be, Drop, you said, as a plus 10 now. So that's going to be a 17, which will hit. Doing 1d8 plus like 5, 6 plus his rage.
Ooh, 9.
9? Okay. So he does 11 points of damage with that one strike to that one.
Did you do a single roll on that?
Yeah.
Would that be a brutal critical? If he has it. When do you get that?
I don't know.
Mace on? Do you get it at level 10 or is it level 12 or?
Oh yeah, I think it's 10. It starts to get better and better.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna say if he did, might as well.
Might as well. Is it just another d10 damage?
I believe so. And he's using a great club, right? He does have the mastery of it, so I think it's the push mastery.
Okay. Well, since this is a ghost-like figure, you can tell that it is not able to be pushed. As it does 7, he does 7 more damage to this being.
The brutal strike. What?
So 18 points of damage.
It also pushes slash.
Yeah, he also has a hamstring blow or forceful blow.
Yeah. I mean, they are essentially against the wall, as all these chests were against the wall.
I
They've
think
just popped out of them.
hamstring takes away some of their movement. Right?
That's why I was. That's because it's not just pushing. The other one does something weird too.
Oh. Just to let you know, he does have the sentinel feat.
Okay. But as
He also has the savage attacker, so when he hits the target, you can re-roll the weapon's damage dice twice or use either roll.
Okay.
Just so you know.
I already rolled the damage, but yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But as he steps onto this part of the platform, that red hot rune appears again.
If you can see it, he has advantage.
Dexterity saving throw. I mean, he technically saw it earlier. So yeah, that'll save. So he'll only take half damage on this. 4 points of damage.
I'm gonna slice some dice and cut him a hole in the ass.
That'll be Drop's turn. Alvear, seeing that it worked pretty well the last time, is going to 10, 20, 30, getting here. And he's going to Sacred Flame. This one right there. That one has to make DC 17 dex save with a +3. Fails. 2d8 plus 5 for that.
That's a good one.
8 plus 5, 13 points of damage to that one.
Catch those belly birds.
Yes, I see.
I was gonna say, they just give you extra treats. They can give you, like, rare candies.
And that'll be Alvear's turn, as he sees nobody really needs healed at the moment, and he doesn't want to expend a spell slot. So now it'll be the Aelip's turns. We're going to start from over here.
What did hit
This
roll on
one,
his fucking...
Hit roll to 20. So yeah, this Aelip over here, let's see what he can do.
Which one's moving? Is it on the left or right side?
Right, technically you were left side. So it's this one right here, the mouse looking one.
He is. He's ridiculously hard to catch for no reason. He's good to get those knife throws done, though. You pretty much gotta use a fucking Ultra Ball to catch him.
Golden.
Mm-hmm. Most of their stats end up being shit. you get any Dynamaxes yet?
Every creature within 30 feet of it. It has a 40-foot fly speed. Jesus, oh my goodness, Fumosus. Because it is going to 10, 20, 30, 40, getting here. And everybody within 30 feet, a hit could technically get. No, because. No. I'd say because they're 10 feet spaces, he was able to move his way around, technically.
Does he have a fly speed of 60?
No. He has a fly speed of 40.
I was going to say, he would have to go 10 feet up high.
10, 20, 30, 40. If he wanted to just, like, move out of the way of his range. Does he have a 10-foot reach?
I don't know, you have my phone.
He does. Let's see.
I think monks get increased reach after a while, don't they?
Yes. His unarmed strike has only a 5-foot reach.
5-foot reach.
Yep.
Might be later.
Yep. Only a 5-foot reach. So yeah, that Aelip is going to swivel around, hit, and get basically in between all of you. And I would like all of you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
I failed. I got a 7.
14.
You got a 14?
Yeah.
That just saves. And what did you get?
7.
7 will fail. That'll be Alvear, drop, hit. Yeah, Alvear, drop, and hit.
Is this a charmed condition?
This is not.
Okay.
Wisdom save 13 for drop. Fails.
It's only got a +3.
Drop has a +0.
Or drop, yeah, it drops +0.
Alvear.
Is this magical?
Technically, yes.
He has advantage.
I mean,
Drop.
no, actually, it is audible. It's horrifying whispers. Alvear with a +9 will save. And hit, you said has a +3.
Yep. He has a 16 wisdom, right?
Yep. With a +3, he will also save. So it affects
Drop
into you. Both of you guys take 7 points of psychic damage. And you are stunned until the start of that Aelip's next turn.
Okay.
Alright. And that's going to be that Aelip's turn, and now it will be Hit's turn. As Hit, saving from this, is going to turn towards this one and make his attacks.
+9 to hit.
That's what I thought. He got +9 to hit, and it's a crit on every hit. He does have a special move, an Energy Blast.
It's his only range. It's his only range that he can do.
I'm just going to make a couple unarmed strikes. That'll hit. And that one, 6 + 9.
Is he comboing this with the flurry of blows?
He will combo this with a flurry of blows. Well, let's see how many focus points he has. There's Adrenaline Rush.
He's got 10 to start off with.
He's going to use Adrenaline Rush. Oh.
Like I say, does he have all of his key points? Because I don't know if when we took short rest, if I actually marked them down with a short rest, so I don't know when he gets those back. But if he does get them back on a short rest, I don't think he used any last fight.
I don't think he does. And regain all Oh, yeah, he does. After a short or long rest. Did you guys take a short rest last session?
Before he fought that first thing, I think. But I don't know if he used any beforehand.
Okay. So yeah, we'll apply that. We'll say that he used 2.
Okay.
We'll say that he used 2 in the fight previously, so he's going to use a third right here to flurry of blows.
Then is he using a combo, which is another key point, which adds
Sure.
+2, +4, and then this one would be a +6 to his attack.
Sure. So this next attack would be a +6.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets to make 2 more attacks with flurry of blows. That'll hit with a +15. So 16 + 15 will be a 31 to hit. Or was that a plus?
It's 9 + 6.
Yeah, would be 15. So 16 + 15 is 31. That's
Yep,
insane.
and then it caps at +6.
Okay, and then a 12 + 15 is going to
27.
be 27. So yeah, all 4 of those attacks hit. And does he get that to damage as well, or just to his?
You might want to double check on that. It's called I think the actual feature is called combo. It should be under features and traits.
Yeah. Flurry of blows there. Another movement. Deflect attacks. Combo. When you hit a creature with an armed strike and deal damage, you can expend 1 focus point to begin a combo until the end of your current turn. Gain it +2. Increases by 2 to a max +6 for each successive hit. Just attack rolls.
It's still not bad.
Just attack rolls.
Getting a +6 to your hit would be fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. But yeah, that's 4 hits that all crit. So that's all a D8.
32.
8 times 4 is 32. So yeah, 32 plus 4 more D8.
32 plus 5, right?
Well, all 4 D8s plus the 5 for each D8. So it's going to be 20, technically.
Yes, he's at 52 right now, plus whatever you roll.
52.
Does it die?
Yeah, it's going to die. I'm not
Does it
not even
die?
gonna roll the rest of the damage. That's 52 damage. This one gets obliterated here.
Gotta love hit, dude.
Hit is amazing.
It's such a good fucking subclass for monks. It really lays into that. I just punch you to death.
I just punch you to death. After that, that was, we'll call it that one that died just now. This one here will be up next. It is going to go toward hit here, which is AC 18, June Christmas.
Good AC for an unarmed fucking monk. What do I even give him as a feat to make him better?
You don't.
Like I really feel like that subclass does not need feats.
The first attack will miss. The second attack will also miss.
That's what I
As this Aelip tries to corrupt hit and just cannot do it. And with that, it'll be Fumosus. What would you like to do? The Fu of the most.
Definitely. Seems like I can get both with that. Yeah, I want to drop an Eldritch Blast on the 2 little fuck faces that are behind the 2 people in front of me.
Right here?
No.
Them two? Or
One
These
of
two?
those 2. Yep.
Oh, these two here.
Yep. And then I'm going to drop 2 of them on the dude that's on the left.
So the one that's right on you?
Yep, the one getting the flank. Well, I mean, on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the one right on Alvear.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
The one that's in the group of 3 of us, the one that screened.
Yeah.
No more flanks from that guy, and hopefully I can get this other flank away as well. We got a 7 plus 9, right? I forget. Yep. So 16.
16 will hit.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
Alright, so all 3 of them will hit. The 2 on the one on Alvear, and the other one on the one on hit.
8 plus 5. We got a 3. 7, so 10 plus 10, so 20 on the dude on the left. And then 3 plus, oh. Each roll gets a 5, so yeah, that'll be 8 on that one. And then do I add my charisma to that though? At the end? Right? For the damage?
You add your agonizing blast, and then you add your charisma. Yes.
Yeah. So, each blast gets my charisma.
With that guy.
I would say so, yeah. Especially because you're targeting different people. So yeah, I'd say each blast would.
Okay, yeah, so 20 plus. That don't seem right. I don't know why I'm tripping about this right now.
Just accept what the DM rules.
I know, I'm just.
He's always had a hard time with math.
It's not math.
Dude, I think it's so ironic. Like, if you were in school, this would be like, doom, 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 but as soon as you add dice to it, you're just like, fuck!
Wait a minute. I got it. It's in my brain.
I like to trade my real world stress for playing a fantasy game and throwing math rocks.
Throwing math rocks.
18, so 38. So yeah, 17 and 38 then.
1738.
That's why exactly.
So this 7 was the last one you rolled, which was technically on the one on the far end.
Yeah, we rolled.
And then you rolled
3
2 3s
and a
for
7.
this one.
3 and a 7 plus 5 to both roll, or for both beings. So that's going to give you 20 overall.
So you wanted this one to be on the one that was closest to you?
Yes, these are 2 different beings though.
Yes, I know.
Mm-hmm.
And so if we're at 20 and you add 2 9s, that gets you to 38.
Okay.
And then same over there.
38. And then how much on that one?
And then that one was 8 plus, so 17.
Okay. And then,
It wasn't the math, it was the size of the numbers that felt way off.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, hold on,
Being
am I doing
fair,
something right?
I was gonna say, yeah, being fair, if you hit the other one with 2 beams, that would have been 34 if you got the same damage for that. So it would have been about the same. It just feels weird.
It just felt really huge all of a sudden. I was like, hold on.
I
I'm sure I'm not fucking double adding something here.
got you.
Oh yeah. So as you
I think that's it, yeah.
as you shoot your Eldritch Blast at these dark shadowy forms. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that'll be it. I'm gonna save my fights.
I realized that potion one would have been good with this sword cast because I really don't need potions. I heal up 2d6 every turn.
Yeah.
It just sucks for everybody around me.
You can throw potions.
Yeah, it doesn't. Potions just don't work if they're within 10 feet of me.
Period.
Yep.
Disgusting.
Caleb said we're gonna reroll that one. I'll be alright. Definitely not gonna tell you no.
So after Fumosus, these 2 here get to make their move. 10, 20, 30.
Oh yeah, come up closer to me.
Keep it on. Bring it on,
10,
bitch.
20, 30, 40 here.
What about this guy?
That one hasn't moved yet. It's not his turn.
He's going straight towards me. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
and the closest one to him.
I mean, technically, yes. But you don't know what it's going to do. But that one is going to make 2 maddening touch attacks on you.
On me?
No, on Valir. With a +6, that's going to be a 24.
Nope. I love it.
And that's only going to be a 16. So
25 is what you gotta meet.
25.
Because I use the Shroud of Shadows.
Shadowing Shroud. So that one does that, as the one that moved into the center of the room there is going to pick you, Valir, you, Fumosus, and it's going to choose hit as well. All of you guys make wisdom saving throws. DC of 14.
I fail.
15, baby.
15 will save, so you will take half damage, Fumosus.
Fuck! I don't take no damage.
I fail. I keep rolling 2s. I'm like, I've been so close to a natural 20. Like, it's been
And Wisdom
fucking
plus
teasing
3
me again.
hit will also fail. So it'll be 10 points, 13 points of psychic damage to you and to hit.
I say you can just mark 13 off of mine as well.
I got you, buddy.
And then you can look down there and look at my fucking saves. They're all good saves. I have great saving throws. I'm just rolling low.
Valir Brimborn.
Look at those saving throws.
After I deal this damage, I will.
That's some good saving throws. I just
That's insane.
not good rolls. It happens.
That's insane. And you will take 6 points of psychic damage.
Bullshit.
However, you, Valir, go ahead and make an attack roll on drop and hit.
Just drop within 5 feet of me. Because as of right now, I think I can only reach those two. Because we're both almost on the opposite sides of our fucking squares.
True.
I only have a 5-foot reach, my guy.
True.
I can definitely swing on one of them if you want. One of these two if you really want me to. Well, if that's what it says to do.
It does say immediately make your reaction to make an attack roll on someone within reach.
Alright, 23.
Okay, so yeah, go
Who am I swinging
go ahead
on?
and roll damage on one of them.
I'm like, alright, I mean, I definitely can. I'll swing on one of them.
Oh, sure.
Actually, I'm incapacitated. I'm stunned. I cannot.
You are stunned, so you can't. So ha!
He said, fuck. Oh, wait.
I bailed you out.
You did bail me out. Thank you for being honest.
Being fair, you should have had advantage on mine, so we'll say that's a trade.
It's a trade. Yeah, I should have been rolling at advantage because you were stunned. But with that is all that will take place.
I'll say it's a trade. I don't damage your guys, you don't damage me.
Yeah. And so Maya and Dinah, who actually had a way higher initiative than I'm giving them at the moment, are going to go now.
Are they both just
10,
going in?
20, 30. Yeah, they're just going here. I don't know if they even have any healing at the moment. Let's see. Maya should be first.
I think they all should have a healing word and cure wounds.
Healing word. Oh. There's holy word, which is a cantrip.
Yeah, healing word unfortunately is not a cantrip.
Yeah.
But it is a...
They don't have any first level spells. Maya doesn't. She has second level spells.
She has like 2nd, 3rd, and 4th level. Pretty sure she has 4th level spells.
She can't get close enough to anybody to cast Cure Wounds on them. She doesn't have any Healing Word at the moment.
She doesn't?
No. She has Mass Healing Word at 3rd level.
I think that's what I gave her instead of healing word. Because maybe I didn't want them all to have healing word.
Up to 6 creatures within 60 feet. This was Maya right here, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60 is like right before you.
Us too.
Yeah, right before you. So, I mean, technically speaking, she can still do it. It's 2d4 plus 5.
2D. It should be different. It should be like 3d8.
That's what it says right here for Mass Healing Word.
It's D4s. Or I'm thinking mass cure wounds.
Yeah,
probably.
let's say. Mass Healing Word, 2d4 plus 5.
God, that's so shitty.
Seven plus 5, 12 points of healing to you, Fumosus, to hit
To
to Alvir. So hit gets
and
12.
I guess Maya and herself, if they need it.
Yeah. 12 points of healing.
It was only 6 for me?
No, you got 12.
Yeah.
Everybody got 12.
Yeah, everybody got
You
12.
took 6 points of damage earlier, so she just pretty much healed that plus 6.
Alvir gets healed 13 or 12.
Oh, you get that incense on.
Maya.
I was wondering, I was like, how the fuck did that just spawn up?
Maya gets healed up to full with that 12. Technically, Dinah, if she needs anything,
I think she might.
gets healed up to 12 as well. Now Dinah's full. Okay, so that'll be Maya's turn, and then Dinah herself is going to cast. Let's see here. Let's see. She's just going to cast Sacred Flame on the one in the very center here. That guy there.
Light him up.
DC 17, Dex save. With a +3, that's going to fail.
2d8 plus 5.
2d8 plus 5. That's 13 plus 5, 18.
Ooh, wait, for Maya? Is it still plus 5?
That's for Dinah.
Dinah? Okay.
So yeah, 13 points there to that one in the center. That hasn't taken any damage yet.
Does she have healing word? I'm curious about that. I'm not. Maybe it might be just Elvir that has healing word.
She has healing word.
Okay. So I gave 2 of them healing word.
Squovit's dropping.
Is it a bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
It is a bonus action, so it's within 60 feet, so technically she can't see you, or she can't reach you from 60 feet. She's already taken her movement.
5, or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. You get drop.
True. True. So yeah, as her bonus action, she'll drop a first level healing word. 2d4 plus 5.
I can say drop is bloodied. Just to give you a heads up. Okay, well.
Yeah. That's 5 plus 5, which is 10 for drop. Oh, he's not bloodied yet. He's not under half.
He's not.
No. He's a 65 out of 105.
Maybe it's hit. Maybe hit's the one that's weak as fuck. I remember one of them was at like 27 hit.
But that will be both of their turns, and now it'll be the rest of these Aelips. There are 1, 2, 3 of them that haven't gone yet.
This one, this one, this one.
Yeah. So yeah, those two are definitely going to go up to you. They do have advantage, and they will take 2 maddening touch attacks.
Gotta be a 25.
With advantage, they definitely might. That's a +6 for a 22.
The one hits.
+6 for a 25.
That just hits.
And then the second one, 2 attacks. Miss. And
I mean, you gotta roll 19 or higher.
miss. So one of those will hit.
He's gotta roll 19 or crit me. Isn't that some shit?
I catch 3 more
3 more what?
daily attack.
16 points of psychic damage on the hit. That's going to be both of them, and this third one is going to try and hit Drop, who is also stunned, correct?
Why would it?
I can't remember if he failed
because
or
of
not.
the whispers. I believe he did fail, but hit succeeded.
Okay, then yeah.
So yeah, this will be an advantage on him. With the +6, what is Drop's AC?
Like 14 or 15. 15.
It'll just hit with a 16 on the first attack. Second attack will hit with a 23.
This guy's still fucking kicking.
Oh yeah, just barely.
He's pretty spread because he's got smashed by some big hits.
38 points of psychic damage from those 2 hits on drop.
Well, Drop's bloodied.
Now he's bloodied.
Well, here's this back, so.
It is actually back up to the top of the initiative
I'm
with
stunned.
Valir. You are stunned. Yep.
Oh,
Drop is also stunned. So we will go to the one with the 22, who is literally just barely hanging on within an inch of their life.
I feel the pain of Caleb now. Caleb, I'm sorry. I'm sorry
It's
I've been
alright.
doing this.
It's fine. This one here is going to go for Alvir with 2 maddening touch attacks. With a 15 AC, it has a +6 for just a straight roll. That'll hit. And that'll hit with a 12 and a 12.
I know, this one keeps riding up a little bit.
I like it.
no.
12 and a 12 for 17 on each of them will definitely hit. So Alvir's going to take some damage here.
Yeah, I think that's a lot, you know.
No. I figured maybe it would, but
Ooh, shit.
Alvir's about to take some damage.
Yeah. I got some healing potions I can disperse.
Oh.
34 points of
Can you
damage.
heal me up 5?
Yeah.
I forgot to roll on my turn. That's really all I can do. Is just
34
I healed while I was
points.
incapacitated.
As Alvir is down to 23 hit points. Valir,
I'm trying to think of anything.
you healed 5, you said?
Good thing Alvir can heal up some more when they heal people.
Alright, Alvir took a big hit. And now Alvir is going to try to respond
With a Sacred Flame.
with a Sacred Flame.
Actually, he might be able to use Word of Radiance. If he has it. It's within 5 feet of him now.
I haven't seen one of these dudes in a long time.
He does have Word of Radiance. Con 17, 2d6 plus 5. Or Sacred Flame, Dex 17, that does 2d8 plus 5.
I just gave him one for up close and personal. If he has multiple people around him.
This is true, this is true.
I'm gonna say it is up to you.
Yeah, he'll go with Word of Radiance this time. Con save, he'll mix it up.
I don't know what their con is, but
I also don't know what their con is. It's a +0 instead of a +3. So they need a literal 17 or higher on this. And it's a 7.
you got the 7.
Just not the team part. So that is 2d6 plus 5. 1 and a 1 on the damage dice.
So you got 7 damage.
7 points of damage.
Does it do anything else though?
That one right in front of him. It will take out that A-lip though.
Hey, that's good enough.
I'm not stunned anymore.
It hasn't even, it don't got it.
No, it's
didn't
just
get.
2d6 radiant damage. And that's it.
Yep.
Not bad.
Only stun lock has been lifted.
Yep. For
Well,
now.
technically, you had gotten unstunned after it took its turn anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. With that, that's Alvir. Valir drop. Alvir hit is up.
You want to strike this one?
Yeah, he's going to go ahead and make some attacks on that one. With a +9, that'll miss with a fucking 11. And that one will hit with a 23. Which is a crit, so 1d8 plus another additional d8.
Saw that.
That's an 8.
Right off the ground, frozen.
That's what I'm saying. Get your buddy and get him to the 2nd level and he'll help you catch some shit.
With a +5, so 16 plus 5 on the one hit. That's 21 points of damage to that one.
How close?
Yeah, 21, 30.
Oh, you're going the gun version over the sword.
And he's going to go ahead and spend another key point
I have this one as well.
to try and start a combo. He's going to spend another 2 key points to start a combo. 5, 6.
He's got 6 key points left.
Well, he has 14 key points left. All right, yeah, he has 4 key points left. 6 out of 10. That will hit though, and the second one
are you
continuing
counting
the
up?
combo.
Are you counting up from it? From 0?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna say you should. That's how many he has left.
Oh, I'm dumb. So he's used 6 charges then.
Mm-hmm.
So he has 4.
It says available charges.
Yeah, I'm dumb. You're a slut. And to continue the combo, that one will hit. So that's another 16 plus 2d8 plus 10. So 26 plus 2d8. A 1 and a 2.
Dude, these damage rolls.
Terrible. So it's 26 plus 3, 29 points of damage, which will take that one out, actually. As hit is just boxing these shadows, literal shadow boxing, and knocking one by one out. That's going to be Hit's turn. It will now be this guy's turn right here. That guy here.
You gonna surround me?
Surround me. Do it, pussy. That one, which is next to you, like literally right behind you, is going to go ahead and make an attack roll, and I'm going to give him flanking because technically all 3 of these guys are like right on you. So I'm going to give him flanking.
He already has, I guess he doesn't have advantage, but
No, you're not stunned anymore. With the plus 6, that's only going to be a 21, and that's going to be a 25.
roll another 19.
I did roll another 19. A 5 and a 19, to be precise. So that one will hit, correct? Okay.
I'm gonna say, just mark it off. It's not gonna kill me, so.
Fuck him.
17 points of psychic damage with the maddening touch.
Dude, I have a Blastoise too. If I can level him up, he'll be so helpful for this one.
Mm-hmm. Gotta do it tomorrow.
Blastoise will be super helpful for this battle.
Dude, he would.
No, for
With the Aelix.
Dynamax Inte.
He resists their fire.
And with that, it will be Maya and Dinah's turns. And then it'll be Fumosus. Maya and Dinah, they're both going to stand back there still. And they're both just going to go ahead and cast Sacred Flame. Making each of them make a DC 17 dex save. That's a fail, and that's 1 save. One of them got a 19 plus 3. So we're going to say the one that just attacked you did get hit, but this one right there next to it saved. Taking 2d8 plus 5, that's 11 plus 5, 16 points
That's
of
a great.
damage. 16 points of damage there would leave that with that. Okay.
That's that big city. You just need really good Dynamax Pokemon.
And with that,
We didn't even get that.
it'll be Fumosus. And you can take this back, because you'll actually have a turn next round.
Well, don't you need it for the other ones? For Elvire and Maya and...
Elvire, Maya, and Dinah have already gone. Everybody's already gone. Fumosus is the last, but not the least, in the friendly initiative. As one by one, your allies are knocking out these Aelips.
No. Yeah, we'll just use it.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Like I saved your Gatorade for you. I was feeling really parched yesterday. I looked at it and I was like, man, I could be that dick.
Oh, there's a yellow jacket in here.
Where?
Motherfucker. How are they getting in?
Bitch.
Oh,
Nothing beats the Sandal of Doom.
Nope.
How do they keep getting in?
I think that one might have just been a straggler.
No, because there was one in here on Thursday too. So like, they're coming from somewhere. Say, can you move that chair real quick? Because Alex cocked that up.
Felt good to assassinate one.
No, it's not right there. Say, are they in the fucking blinds? Is there maybe a little fucking nesty nest?
Say, what about maybe on the other side?
Say, I just got rid of the 2 wasp nests that were right there.
I don't see a whole lot of places that could get in.
Did you get the one on the inside?
Yeah. Yeah, that big one was from last year. That was a mud dauber nest that, I mean, they definitely got caked last night whenever we got the one that was up in the corner there. So there definitely shouldn't be anything inside that window.
Maybe they just get in through the open door and chill for a little bit.
They just hide.
Yeah, I just don't understand how. Because that's the second one in 4 days. Check inside that one real quick.
Well, I think they would have to be coming from the bottom.
Started from the bottom now over here.
Yeah, no, they're not getting anywhere up there.
It's just so weird.
Look, your biggest culprit is probably this bad boy right
Right, that crack right down there.
Yep. Yep. That's exactly where it is, buddy. All day long. That's how they get into my room. Same shit.
Yeah, just a crack in the door right there.
Yep.
They sneak in.
Oh shit. Guess we'll just have to keep an eye out.
You could just stuff like a paper towel or a towel up against it will work, but paper towel you won't hardly notice it's there.
Yeah.
Just designated for it.
Same, because if that's the second one within the week, I'm wondering if there's a nest nearby on the floor somewhere over there.
Yeah, I
outside.
don't doubt it. If not, just
Well, I just fucking checked up there on the rooftop.
could be in the gutter. Although that's a
Could
shitty place
possibly
to
be
be
in
to
the
go in
gutter.
April. But they used to hella do that at my Independence house during the summer. They would make their little nest inside of my gutter, and I would be out there mowing the lawn, and that thing would just piss the whole nest off.
I was
Like
gonna
the
say-
vibrations, just as soon as you get within 5 feet of that gutter, just zzz, all over the place. I just take off running, bro. Audi 5000.
Fucking get some peppermint and put it outside there.
That like
They
don't like it.
So wasps hate peppermint and yellow jackets hate mint.
oh, so it kind of works for both of them.
Exactly.
So yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that they could also be like in that deal right there,
Making a little nest.
making a nest inside that little deal on the floor.
That's what I'm saying. Get a little something that smells like peppermint and get it out there, and we'll hopefully stay clear of it.
I got some Altoids.
I'm gonna use Vampiric Touch.
You're using Vampiric Touch.
Yep.
Okay.
On what?
10, 20.
I'm gonna say keep in mind what we learned earlier.
Yeah, that ain't take a whole lot of necrotic damage, but
We don't take any.
any? Well, I guess I won't do it then. I thought they took half.
Nope.
It would just
I
be
tried to
healing.
slice into my sword, and I said,
Eldritch Blast, and that guy is not gonna see the light of day. for very long. Hit. 17.
Hit.
Hit.
Oh yeah.
Plus what?
That's a plus 15. We'll just do it that way. And actually, what's 9 times 3?
18.
So
No, 27.
27. So plus 15.
32.
I do 32. If I
Or
hit all
42. My bad. 42.
If I hit all 3, it's an automatic 42 damage. It's like a crit, basically. Which
gone?
these are D8s.
It's gone. You don't have to roll. It's gone.
That's why I did it that way. Slash them. Now we just know what's 42 divided by 3.
42.
Yeah.
Great question.
Not that it matters.
14.
Because it wouldn't quite come out even like that, but 14 automatic damage per blast. That's not exactly how that works, but.
No.
Oh, yes, it is. I have a plus 5 and a plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
So that is perfect, actually. So yeah, it's just 14 per blast automatically.
Yep.
That's easy to remember.
D10 plus 14.
Beautiful.
Eldritch Blast is so weird.
I just needed a way to remember that. Beautiful. Not using the spell slot.
Hey, I'm glad I caught that fucking yellow jacket though.
Yeah, I am too, because
that thing was sneaking around. I would have been pissed if it stung my ass.
Me too. I would not have been a
Those
happy
fuckers
camper.
are not cool.
But
Alright.
yeah, you absolutely obliterate the yellow jacket and this demon with Eldritch Force. Anything else you'd like to do?
That is exactly how he got killed.
Whoosh.
It's my turn.
It is
Yeah.
your turn if he has nothing else to do.
I heal up 3 HP.
Okay.
God, I love this fucking sword.
Although I need to know, it doesn't quite say it in the spell, but I think I have the ability to do false life with a bonus action. But I'm not 100% sure. But go ahead. Do your thing.
I'm gonna smack the one that I smacked originally.
Okay.
I miss. Smack him again. Alright.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
First one's a natural 1.
Oh. But I do automatically get max on false life every time.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
11.
11 points of damage as you smack into that one.
Oh, I'm dead yet or no?
No, it's still just barely standing.
Then I'm gonna kind of face turn and make sure I have them all in front of me.
Okay. That works.
That way I can see them all coming after me.
Drop is going to try and put this one out of its misery. That'll hit, and that one will just hit.
D8. 2d8 plus 12.
Yeah. And I'll say that he takes this one out without even rolling the damage.
He was already that close.
It was pretty close. And hit
Tastes so good.
is going to use all of his movement, or not even all, half of his movement, 10, 20, 25, to get up to this one and put him out of his misery. That's going to hit with a 19. That's going to hit with a 25. And we're just going to go ahead and roll damage before we use Flurry of Blows.
See if he can use it on the other one.
Yeah. 2d8 plus 16 plus 26, I'm sorry. So yeah, 9 plus 26 would be 35. 35 points of damage will take that one out. And now there's only 2 standing.
I'm gonna go to this one, smack it.
Do you want him to?
Alright, say, it's up to you.
Yeah, sure. He'll use the rest of his movement to get up there and make 2 more attacks with Flurry of Blows. He will not combo these though. That will still hit with a 15, and that will hit with a 22. So that's 26 plus 2d8, 4. 26 plus 4 is 30. 30 points of damage to that one will take it out. As it is just the lonely A-lip by itself.
I'm guessing Sacred Flame's coming in.
Alvear, yep, is going to look at it and cast Sacred Flame on it. Dexterity plus 3. That's a
Nat 20.
It'll save. It has some gumption, this one.
I don't think it takes half damage, but let me double
No, I
check.
don't think it takes any damage for a save.
Just saves.
Yep. It's just a cantrip. It's a hit or miss.
That is interesting. It gets no benefit from half or 3/4 cover.
Really.
Mm-hmm.
Maya and Dinah are gonna do the same thing.
I guess
They're
it
just
makes
gonna
sense.
Go ahead.
It's literally God's flame coming down and hitting you.
Well, natural
Thank God.
1 for the first Sacred Flame. And only a 13 for the second one, so they both fail. So it's going to be 4d8 plus 10
Ooh.
radiant damage.
Alvear does have Shocking Grasp.
This is true. That's 6 plus 9, 15, so 25 points of radiant damage to that one.
Gone. I
It is close.
smacking.
It is close,
Still
but
not
it is
dead?
not dead yet.
He's not surviving next turn.
I said how much point? How many points? 29?
I think so. How much damage have I done to it? I did 11 that one.
Uh-huh.
Didn't I crit it?
You've crit one of them at least. I don't know if you've crit that one.
It's the only one I smacked.
That's the only one you've tricked? Well, then I may have gotten.
I may have
I
critted
may
the
have
last
gotten
one.
A couple miniatures mixed up or something.
I was gonna say, I think I might have critted the last one.
So I know all the damage has been consistent, but I might have just got some miniatures mixed up. Either way, this one's the last one standing. And now we wait for Fumosus.
Where's he at? Is he out front?
Probably taking out the dog. Taking out the dog.
Yo. I've been curious about this balloon. My name is Lenny Neutron.
Yeah, bro, it's just Lenny.
Lenny the balloon.
It's my boy, Lenny Neutron.
I'm curious. If he gets back to me. If he gets back to me, he's dead.
Don't waste all your nat 20s.
Actually, all these have been extremely low. That's a nat 20.
The Chancla of Death. Can't believe, dude, that's literally the second yellow jacket within 4 days.
Fucking insane.
There's gotta be a nest somewhere close by.
There probably is somewhere. Ooh, a Dino? I'm going for it.
I just don't know where.
I want to get a shiny Dino.
Is it some? I don't even know if Shiny Dino's available.
I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe 90% sure.
Look it up real quick before you get into it.
I'm gonna say I have. And everywhere I've looked, it says that it is.
Really? Well, if I wasn't streaming, I would definitely join you. Because you're a
That's what
slut.
I'm saying. Tomorrow, we just gotta go to the park.
I'd be down.
Go to the park tomorrow. Knock out some.
Pick me up at noon. Get back here by 4. Chill, smoke.
Get some raids. I do gotta go over to Zach's and watch the new episode of One Piece. It's gonna be a good one. Things are.
You don't have to go over to Zach's. You want to go over to Zach's.
Oh, I'm watching it. I'm watching it today.
Well, I'm fucking watching it today.
Yes, not today, tomorrow. It comes out tomorrow at like noon. Question is can I beat this raid before Mason gets back?
Probably. It's only a 1-star. 1-star Dino or Dino. Oh. Nope, you can't.
No, I'm done.
You're done. Dude, that was insanely fast.
Nope, not shiny.
Because you are a slutty.
I'm gonna get a shiny one.
Not Lenny.
It's your turn, Shelly boy.
It is Fumosus' turn.
That's quick. Keep it up. Just that dude in front.
There's only one left. There is only one left.
Bob will look it up and double check.
A 1. A 2. A 3. And one of them gets a crit.
All of them hit.
It's
And
dead.
yeah, I'm gonna say, do you do more than 11 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. 42 actually, plus
Plus whatever you roll.
10, so 52.
Plus whatever you roll.
Plus whatever.
That's absolutely disgusting. But as you get rid of this last dark, blighted being, you notice that the rest of these chests appear to be just empty.
Rentimishment.
Yep.
Those stinkies, well, we got lucky on our choice selection.
And with that, that'll be 1,800 times 9 experience.
What times 9?
Because there were 9 of them.
You said there was 10. There was 12 chests in total.
Uh-huh.
Bought one. And you said 10 more popped out.
7, 8, 9. Well, I only put 9 miniatures down. So you only fought 9 of them.
Throw another one out there. We'll fuck it up.
No.
Why not?
With this being said, with my fuck up, we'll say that one chest remains closed and locked.
2,314.
A pibbity pop.
Mm-hmm.
I leveled up.
Yeah, with my fuck up in the canon, we'll say that one chest remains unopened.
2,114.
2,314.
Apply.
And it's gonna be the. Is it a hit or is it mine? I don't know.
Oh, no, I'm not there yet. I'm tripping. Maybe it's Invicta.
Yeah, you're tripping.
Maybe it's Invicta that's that close.
I think it is Invicta. Alright.
Invicta is pretty close.
Yeah, it's Invicta. Because now, they are now at the exact same. Wait. Let's come closer.
I thought Invicta was level 13.
He is, that's why I'm confused. Hold on, I just read it wrong on this guy. Yep. Alright.
You got the Ocean Splitter 3000s on today, miss.
Jerusalem Cruisers, dude.
The Jerusalem Cruisers.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna open up the.
Nice to have open toes.
Open up the chest.
Okay, go ahead and make a sleight of hand.
Do I have to lockpick it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, it does appear to be locked.
What do you think is
25.
25 does unlock it.
What do I see?
As you open it, you see a nasty black smoke. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw as it fills your
19.
lungs. 19 will fail.
Am I being charmed?
We're not being charmed.
Okay.
However,
Hold on, let me heal up. Alright. 29 to average. Are going to be.
You take 27 points of poison damage.
What?
And you are poisoned until you take a short or long rest.
Alright. What do I see in the chest?
In the chest, you see just a dagger.
You pick up the dagger.
Okay.
What does it look like?
There appears to be nothing special about this dagger. It just looks like a regular iron dagger with a wooden handle.
The wooden handle.
Mm-hmm.
When I hand this to you, does this look important at all?
Go ahead and make an Arcana or Investigation.
18.
18. Arcana or Investigation.
Either. They're both plus
Who
4s.
said either?
They're both plus 4s.
Yeah, but are you trying to like investigate it magically, or
I'll
are
put
you
him-
trying to investigate it visually?
I'll put them together and get a plus 8.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you. What are you trying to do?
It depends on what you know.
Exactly.
Which one do you want to know?
I know that I'm feeling and looking at it right now. I mean, it just depends on what I know instinctually based on that. Because they're both plus 4s, so I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, but
If I look at it and I don't know the other implied things just by looking at it, and if I don't know the visual things implied by feeling it, like, you know, I feel like it's a give and take there.
I'm asking for Arcana or Investigation basically to determine what my answer is. If you go with Arcana, then it's going to be a closer to magical based answer. If you do Investigation, then it's going to be a more material, more physical answer.
Yeah, I would say that I wouldn't use Investigation, that's for sure, because, yeah.
You want to see what's magical.
Yeah, if he couldn't tell anything about it, / I didn't just grab it and know immediately that, you know what I'm saying, then I gotta use the magic skill this time.
Okay. So with an Arcana check, you look at it and you try to tune into its magical waves. You try to tune into whatever thread of the weave that is connecting this to the magical universe. And you notice absolutely nothing. Just seems to be a regular old dagger.
It's bullshit. Alright, and then we do an investigation check. That's not any better.
You notice just a clean iron dagger. It doesn't even look to be Damascus or anything. It's just soft, smooth dagger with a nicely made wooden handle.
It's just a dagger, my dude.
Just a dagger.
As far as I can tell.
Well, here you go, Drop. This might be something you can use for your spells.
Ah, yes, another magic missile.
I love it. Go to the next chest and open it up.
There are no other open chests. You opened up 2 of them, then 9 more opened up.
Yeah, I want to look through this.
There appears to be nothing in any of the open chests.
Well, alright, well, does anybody need a rest? Or do we want to continue pushing?
I could probably use a shorter rest.
A short rest don't want to be bad.
Just hop in there for a second.
Yo. Let's hop in.
We all hop in and quickly take a 10-minute rest. In which case, I will have to spend some of my die this time. Which I believe are D8s.
I also believe there are D8 misses.
I believe I have 6 of them. Nice.
Beautiful.
I pretty much fully heal.
11.
Because you said we're sitting here for 3 minutes.
11 plus 16.
Right. Or for 10 minutes.
27.
Long enough to take a short rest, yeah.
Yeah, with my healing from the sword and the healing from that, I would pretty much be at full. I'm pretty much at full health. Because I get every minute I heal up at least a few times.
Yeah.
I'll just keep rolling dice. Because it's fun.
Because it's fun.
I am good though. I am refreshed.
As you guys spend a quick 10 minutes.
Let me see if these fucks need to do any hit dice
Healies.
expenditures.
We're out of healing though, I know that. Moving forward.
Elvier's gonna use. We'll say 5 of his dice. He healed 15. Whoever's low on here, I'll just use short dice to heal them up.
Okay. As you guys take this quick short rest inside of this little pocket dimension, a literal pocket watch dimension,
Damn straight.
you exit after these quick 10 minutes feeling rested and reassured. And as you look around this room, the chests have disappeared. And now this is just an empty, mirror-walled room.
Well, we're gonna.
Everything else looks the same though about the room?
Yeah, everything else about the room looks exactly the same. But the chests are just gone. They've disappeared.
I'm gonna poke my head out. Do I see anybody coming?
I'd say, what's your passive perception even?
15.
15? Yeah, I'd say you don't hear or see anybody coming.
I'm guessing everybody's gonna follow right to the next room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would say you're probably near me. Bam. Just. Check for traps. 13.
13. You do not notice any traps on the door.
Lock picking. 25.
25. You do unlock this lock. However, this black smoke oozes out
Am I
of
being
this lock.
trapped?
You are not. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. And you're at...
20.
No, you're not at disadvantage because it's
You
just...
took a short rest.
Yeah.
20.
20 will save. And since you unlock this door, the door opens.
What do I see? Potions or shields?
You see no potions.
17. Potions or shields?
So
You
shields
see-
it is.
You see no potions. And you see no shields.
Son of a bitch, where are the fucking shields?
What does he see?
What do I see?
This appears to be some sort of not necessarily collection room, but some sort of display room. That's the word I'm looking for. Display room for certain armor sets. Full sets of armor that match with each other.
Deep investigations occur.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the armor and see if any of them catch my eye.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just
What do I roll?
investigating everything.
Go ahead and make that investigation or Arcana check.
Nope, nothing catches my eye. I rolled 3.
3.
Oh, I thought that was a 1. 11.
11. I'd say something does catch your eye, Valir. There's this really nice piece of dark, almost obsidian-looking armor. It's just a really dark metal. It almost looks like adamantine, but it doesn't have the consistency of adamantine, so you know that it's not adamantine. But the helmet has 2 wings that flow on either side, and the chest plate has 2 large spikes on the shoulders, and it has spikes going all along the arms and gauntlets of them, and the actual hands of the gauntlets end in talons.
Can I see if it's like a heavier armor, lighter armor, medium
It
armor?
definitely looks to be like a full plate armor. Well, a full heavy plate armor.
Do you know anything about this?
Yeah, let me.
Does that have anything magical about it?
22.
22?
Yep.
With a 22, you get the sense that this set of armor is heavily demonic in origin. But that is all that you glean from it.
It seems to be something old and, I mean, for me at least, frankly mysterious. I don't really know what it is, except that it's old demon armor of some sort. Abyssal armor, I should say. Definitely risky business.
Can you? Is there anything that you have that you could possibly get the name of this armor? Because it looks interesting.
Yeah, can I go into my pocket watch and check through my books real quick? See if I,
I was gonna say, you have the identify spell as well, don't you?
I love it. I mean, you were thinking the same thing, and I was like,
Nope, I did not think about that.
That's what I'm saying. I can't wait until I get it in our campaign. It's gonna be so helpful.
Yeah, I just need 60 seconds and I can cast it. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As you cast it, the voice of your patron calls into your head. Ah, yes, Fumosus. Nice to see you again. Ah, this piece of armor.
You might drink the vodka.
"The only money."
This piece of armor. It is very nice indeed. It appears to be demonic in origin. It is actually a piece of demon armor, and it has a curse on it. If you put it on, it doesn't want to come off of you. And you have to physically force it to come off of you. So that is definitely a drawback, but it's a nice set of armor.
Alright. Sounds pretty cool. I appreciate your info.
What'd you learn?
It's well, he seems to say that it's gonna be a good set of armor. However, the drawback is that it'll be a fight to get it off anytime you want it off. And
So it's like cursed.
yeah, pretty much. I don't know how hard that fight's gonna be, but assuming that it's older than something I know about, probably a pretty good one.
Alvia, you seem like you're the kind of can vitalitate life into things. Do you think you can remove this curse off of it?
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I suppose that I can. If you, well, what are you gonna give me for it, though?
To keep you alive in battle? How does that sound?
I mean, you're already paying me to do that, though. Like, I'm keeping you alive and you're keeping me alive.
Has
That
it been
was the
that-
deal.
Can I check the other armor sets? Or at least one other armor set?
Sure.
17. But do your thing. I just wanted that in motion.
Yeah, but this would help me keep you alive. And if it's cursed, what if I lose my mind and turn on you? Would you rather have that? It's applying insurance to your safety as well. Clearly things are trapped here. Better take precaution.
I mean, you make a good point. Fine, I'll do it. It does cost me a hefty spell, but I can do it.
It would definitely be much appreciated if you did. I understand spells are, you can only do them so many times a day, but I would definitely appreciate it. And we've probably been in here for a little bit, so it might not be a bad after this war to go back and get some shut-eye before continuing on.
I mean, are you assuming that we can go back?
I don't see why we couldn't try.
It's definitely an option. It's just we're already in here, and we already fought pretty hard to like get in here. So like, what if we leave and get some shut eye, and when we come back, it's just worse?
It's a risk you have to take. We already knew we're gonna piss off somebody very strong. But you always gotta remember, only a fool would put the death in a plan.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Alright, yeah, I guess I can remove the curse on this. As yeah, now you just have a full set of demon armor that is not cursed.
Should I put this on?
I mean, it seems like we did the necessary protocols, but at the same time, it's demon magic, so you never know.
Like, obviously you remove the cuss from it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it seems to have worked, but you know, again, demon armor.
He believes he has removed the curse from it.
He believes he has?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, you know. My patron didn't say it would kill you if you wanted it off, so, I mean, there's still hope, even if you put it on, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Hard to be sure.
Well, there's no hate in trying it. I'm gonna start putting it on.
Alright, add the demon armor to your inventory. I don't know if it requires attunement or not.
We'll find out. That's spells, and definitely not me. Demon armor, and it's plate armor. You said?
I believe so.
I was gonna say there's multiple different ones. So which one is it?
I thought it was like the full plate. Like I'm pretty sure it's just the full armor set.
Heavy armor. Yep, there it is. Let me see if it does require attunement. It does.
It does require attunement.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not attuned to it, but
You could spend another 10 minutes in there for another short rest and get attuned to it. Technically.
That's true. You could go do that while I'm investigating these other armor sets if you'd like.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop in there and attune to it.
Alrighty. And as you investigate these other armor sets,
It says require attunement, but it doesn't give me the option to attune to it.
really,
Is that? Oh, it probably. There it goes. Yeah, so I'm gonna attune to it.
Hell yeah.
as you look over these other armor sets, you find an armor set that appears to gleam and shine. It looks like it has never gotten a drop of dirt or rust on it ever.
I like the sounds of that. Gleam and shine.
I learned a language that I'm pretty sure I already knew.
Mm-hmm. You also find
Yep.
what looks to just be just a regular set of iron armor, like just a regular set of
This is second to the shiny gleamy armor?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then this looks to be almost just like a chain shirt. And it just looks to be like a regular chain shirt. And then nothing odd about it unless you would like to make an arcana to try and glean anything magical from it.
Definitely.
Now that I'm attuned to it, I want to try to take it off and see if the curse is lifted.
Natty 1. as you try to take it off. It is some heavy armor, so it does take 10 minutes to take off of you, but the armor doesn't resist.
So looks like the curse has been lifted.
Fuck yeah.
So it's no longer cursed.
Yep.
That is good. Is that cursed?
Gotta love clerics.
Dude, clerics are great.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it takes 10 minutes to doff.
Dawn and
correct?
doff armors, yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's like 5 minutes to don and 10 minutes to doff.
Okay. Yeah, I spent another 15 minutes in there and take it off, put it back on. Yeah, I'm glad that curse is gone because that would have been horrible being in here.
Sleeping in heavy metal plated armor.
I'm just saying, not even that. It's just
Moving around.
the curse on it.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's gone. That would have been horrible in here.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
What does the curse do again?
While wearing this armor, you have disadvantage on attack rolls against demons and saving throws against their spells and special abilities, which is gone, and you can't. Unless you are targeted by a remove curse spell or similar magic. Remove curse.
Remove curse exactly does it.
But I can now fight with my fist pretty well.
They do like what, 1d8 slashing or something like that?
1d8 and it has a +1 to its attack roll and damage rolls.
Demon armor's pretty nasty.
And my AC.
So you do have the demon armor on, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
And my AC went up by 1.
But yeah, those are the only two that really catch your eye here. And with that natural 1 on your Arcana, you do not glean any nature off of this chain shirt. Any magical nature.
Yeah, I don't have my fucking dex on that, so yeah. My AC's 24 rather than 23.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not adding any of my fucking dexterity bonus, unfortunately.
But yeah, this just seems like a display room for different sets of armor, and you feel like you have gathered the most interesting ones, or at least found the most interesting ones to your guys' eyes.
Clerics, do you see any medium armors that might help you out?
That chain shirt that I was talking to him about could probably help one of them, maybe.
Which one would you like to go grab it? Which one would you like to go grab it?
Yeah, I'm grabbing that shiny shit though.
The armor of gleaming? Okay, so add the armor of gleaming into your inventory.
Ooh, is it light armor?
I don't think so.
So
You wear medium armor?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna,
Shell it?
probably. Well, we're gonna figure out what it does first, but.
Yeah, go ahead and add the armor of gleaming into your inventory.
Which one of these shitheads do you want if I have the other armor?
Maya can take the armor. It's a chain shirt.
Anything special with the chain shirt, or is it just a regular chain shirt?
If you want to have her go ahead and make an Arcana check on it, you can. He tried to make an Arcana check and he rolled a natural 1 on it, so he didn't see anything.
She will. She rolled a 7.
She doesn't glean anything from it either.
This is Valir after he pops back out. 18.
Valir. Arcana check?
+1. And I rolled a 17. 18.
With an 18, I'd say that you notice something is off about it, but you're unsure as to what it is. Like, you feel like something is off about this piece of armor, but you're unsure of what it is. Especially knowing that the armor that you have on is cursed, you're unsure as to whether the other ones are cursed or not.
Don't put it on yet beforehand, but grab it. It might be helpful later if we can figure out what it is.
Okay. So yeah, she grabs that chain shirt.
I'm not gonna put it in her inventory until we figure out exactly what
I
it
just
is.
say just put a chain shirt in her inventory, just a regular one.
Those are all armors of gleaming.
It was
she's got
a
a chain
chain shirt.
Yep, she
on
gets
her.
the chain shirt. On her short rest, she attuned to the wand of paralysis.
Plate, half plate, chain shirt, chain mail, breastplate.
We're gonna put it as a chain shirt, yeah.
That's what I got after that, right?
That's it.
I will say, she probably and when we short rested, probably attuned to the wand of paralysis.
Okay. So yeah, did you look at the wonder paralysis and what it did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
DC 15.
Mm-hmm.
Con save, or else is paralyzed until like the start of her next turn. Or for 1 minute. 1 minute.
Piece made.
Can repeat the save.
And we will go ahead and leave it here as you guys exit this room, still scouring the second floor for any magic items that can help you along your journey. So it was a pretty quiet session. We had one fight, 2 technical fights, but
It's still. We got some good stuff out
we
of
got
it,
some
so
good stuff
whatever
out
we
of it
did.
so far.
We got some solids.
Hopefully it's a blow to Grazit and helps us out in our main campaign.
Maybe. It might just. But
We're gonna see a demon out there with no armor. Someone stole my armor!
oh, my armor! God damn it! The sergeant looks at the demon. Go prepare for battle. The demon rushes into the Argent Palace, looks. Motherfucker! Who stole it?
Son of a bitch was here a second ago! You're doing pretty good so far.
Not doing terrible. You are not doing terrible.
Yeah.
I'm excited. With this new armor. Because with Shroud of Shadows, I will now have a 26 AC.
Oh, yeah. No,
It's fucking gnarly.
But I literally said this guy is literally all just in your face the whole time. That's his only job.
Oh yeah.
I am definitely a Dark Paladin.
I'm sure I'll find something.
I was gonna say, the small fry aren't gonna hit me really easily, but the big guys are gonna fucking hit me.
Oh yeah.
And that's where it's gonna be, that's when the battles get, that's where I need to be in the battle, so.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for how this is going to laterally develop in the higher levels of the Argent Palace. Because I will just go out and say, you guys are going to have to keep going up. You aren't going to find the true Aegis on the second floor.
I'm sure it's gonna be on the top floor in a showcase room.
I mean,
But
maybe not even the top floor, but you know, it's going to be higher up at the very least.
But it would be thoroughly nice to be able to scour through here and see what we can get.
Yeah. Yes, I will.
I can't wait to find the shields.
Find the shields. But until next Saturday, I will be posting shorts throughout the week. Thursday, we will be back with our main campaign in Out of the Abyss, as they are on a boat going from the Ice Peak to the mainland
And our flippy floppies.
in a flippy floppies. But yeah, we'll be back here. We will be back here next Saturday to flesh this out and see exactly how long, or if they can even make it to the true Aegis. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and keep on rolling.
Rolling. Rolling down.